Right in front of me. Oh. Oh, it just broke. This part came out, the top, and this, but the rest of it is in there. Can't really see it. There's like a rubber bit, yeah, there. That's meant to come out as well. I have another two of these ignition coils, but I don't think they're here. Hey, I'm now officially at that part of the 30-minute job where you want to just like blow the car up. The ignition coil like rubber bottom bit is still stuck in there. I can't get it out. I don't know if white's so like hardly stuck in there. I tried to unplug this to try and move the cables out the way, that there, but it didn't help, and now it won't plug back in. And I have no way of getting to the shop to buy another ignition coil because my local one that is in like walking distance doesn't have it, and the car won't work like this. These are all the parts that I pulled out. It's all little bits of rubber that all broke apart from me trying to get it out with pliers. Eventually I got like a little screwdriver and like put it in there and moved it around to try and break it up, like get it detached from either the spark plug or the hole, whatever it was stuck to. And then I pulled it out. Finally it came out. I had to grab it on this like top like plastic bit to actually get a proper grip to pull it out, because whenever I grabbed this rubber it would just break off. There's the top. It's cracked because I also chucked it, but yeah. Eek. Yeah, that completely broke. I don't know if that's one of the new ones I put in or an old one, but yeah, that's crap. So now I need to wait for my spare one, which is at the workshop, to be brought to me. So yeah, the 30-minute job has been extended. Condition of these rotors, like destroyed. Let's make sure the pads are the right pads. The old pads aren't even that worn out, but if I'm putting new rotors on, then I need to put new pads. There we go. Boom, just like that. New brakes and rotors on the back of the Skyline. I've got a bunch of parts. I've got more transmission fluid because I'm pretty sure I don't have enough. And the transmission service kit, I don't know if this is all I need, but that's what I have. So, and I also got rotors and pads for the front. So yeah, I was like doing the back, and then it was like, oh, should I do the front? And I was like, no, I'll just do it later. And I drove here, and the front's like still quite bad, like the rotors are warped. So I'm just gonna do the front. Like I was gonna have to buy it eventually anyway, so I thought, if they have it, I'll just buy it. So yeah, let's go do the front rotors and pads and the transmission. But the pads aren't worn down that much. It's still pretty thick. So not that much. How do I show it? There's not that much difference. Now I'm going to try and do transmission. I don't know why this is zooming. The transmission service. I've never done this before. I don't know. I was just going to dump the fluid and fill it again. So worst case scenario it ends up being just like that. But I'm going to drain it, and I've got to take this pan off and I don't know, clean it. I don't know. It's filling up quite fast. It's meant to have the be so bubbly like that. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I don't think it's going to fill up. It's slowing down already. I don't think I had to buy more oil because I have 8 litres of oil there and another one, so I have 9. And this container I think is 8 litres. And it's like half full. But I don't know if more's going to come out. I don't know. Also, I think my voice isn't going to line up in these videos because I can already see it's delayed, and it was delayed when I filmed on my phone at Blenheim. Anyway, this is drained pretty much as it's gonna, so I'm going to go ahead and take this pan off and see how it goes. Transmission is open. We gotta replace that filter, whatever it is there. Look, there's an oil leak, but I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm a bit scared to do this. I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna try. Okay, we got the old one with the bolts, so I know where to put them, and the new one. I put the new one in there. I think that's what I gotta do. Okay, the filter's in. These ones with the through bolts are a little bit hard to tighten up, but not as hard as I thought. They're tight. They're tight enough, hopefully. So I'll just have a break, go around, tighten them up, and I just gotta clean this out and put it back up, I guess. Sweet. I didn't really filming the transmission up because I don't actually know why, but it's all good. So it's full, all done, plus new brakes and rotors all round, new pads and rotors. Awesome. After driving the Skyline home, it feels really good. The shifts feel like really smooth. I guess the new fluid helped with that quite a lot, I guess. I don't know how long it will last because I didn't do I basically just did a dump and fill, but I did that filter. So I don't know if it'll last like that long. I might have to do another one, but at the moment it feels really good, like super smooth. New rotors and pads all the way around, awesome. They were so warped before I couldn't stop at a light. The car would bounce around everywhere, so that's actually sick. So yeah, and all the parts were the correct parts, which is super awesome. I didn't have to do any trips back and make return. I wasn't actually planning on doing the front rotors and brakes today, the front pads and stuff, so I was just going to do the back and then paint the calipers blue in the front when I did them and then take the backs out again. But yeah, I didn't end up doing that. So at some point, probably when I put the new wheels on, which I'll probably show you in the next video, I will probably take the calipers off, because I was gonna do the back ones just on and then mask them up and paint them still connected, but then once I actually got in there and realized how much I'd have to mask up and how awkward it would be, I think I should just take them out completely, because I want to put new brake fluid in, which is something I haven't done. Yeah, I want to flush and refill the brake fluid with some good high temp stuff, and then that should be sweet. The brakes and rotors were actually super easy. The rotors basically just came off once I got the calipers off, and they were actually easier on my old red Honda that I went to the track day with. I did just the pads on it, and they were actually harder to do just the pads on the Honda than to do the pads and rotors on the Skyline, which I wasn't expecting. Yeah, this video was something a little bit different than the stock cars. Oh my god, I'm so dirty. I gotta get cleaned up. Yeah, different than stock car racing, which has been a lot of the channel recently. So let me know if you like videos like this, working on the Skyline on street cars. Or if not, if you just want to see stock car videos, put it in the comments, let me know. I'll see you later.